JJ, what up? What up? It's my let me see, make sure. Oh, that's a little better. That's a little better. What up, Ryan? No, I don't fuck with the sea moss. No, sir. I used to. I think I've had the I think I want to say I had the peels before. I know I had the gel. I had the plain gel. I had the gel with the fruit in it. I did used to take pills. I had the pill form too. The sea moss, the bladder rack, and the burdock root, all in one pill. Yup. Shit, I'm on late. Edit. Uh. There we go. Now we all set. Any reason I quit? I don't feel like it was doing anything for me. I don't feel like it was doing anything. I can't think of any type of benefit that I received from taking that. What up, Mojo? Hey, well, we like 3 days away. It's gonna be lit. It's gonna be lit. It's gonna be life changing. It's gonna be life changing. Did you see oh, let me put my shit up. Did you see how we starting off the challenge? Mojo. Did you see how we starting the challenge off? Day one, coming out the gate with Bobby Smith. Did you see that? I'm gonna have Bobby Smith on day one. And we just gonna chop it up. I'm gonna interview him, man. I like hearing his story. His story is so inspiring. So I don't know if you've heard Bobby's story before, but yeah, we're gonna be talking about his journey from being an alcoholic, you know what I'm saying, and being a drug addict, being full satanic American diet, being a womanizer, being a terrible father, being overweight, you know what I'm saying, to where he's at today. You know, losing like 148 pounds or something like that in less than a year, off the drugs, off the alcohol, on fruit, you know what I'm saying? Getting custody of his kids, like the whole thing. We gonna be digging into that, man. His story is so inspiring. What are the 3 to 5 top fruits we could live on for the rest of our lives? I don't know, man. I can only guess. I could only guess. I would put apples in there. Me, I would put durian in there, watermelon, I'd have to think about the other two. The other two would be, it'll really just be a matter of like what fruits that I would just want to eat for the rest of my life. So grapes, grapes, definitely grapes. So apples, grapes, durian, watermelon, one more. Oh, I think I'm gonna say pistachios. What up, Jeremy? Definitely grapes. I wouldn't add blueberries, man. I don't like blueberries like that. You could add them though. What up, Morella? Yeah, man. Day one of the challenge, right out the gate. We gonna have Bobby Smith on, man. Like, can you start it any better than that? I got a pair. I got a pair. Look at that. But yep, I got another special guest too. I might have some more. I might have some more. I don't know. But I got another special guest too, and her story is amazing too. She gonna be a little later, maybe like the middle of the challenge. What up, Keisha? You don't know that, Randy. What up, Christina? Did you see my pair of cherries I just held up? I don't know why I talk so loud when I come on here. What up, E Pistol? See you soon, brother. I got them rainers. I got them rainers. I thought these was gonna be nasty because they so, like cherries are normally dark red, even if you could call that red. But they got that dark, rich color to them. And you know how they say the blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. I don't know why they say that because blackberries are not sweet. And they black. But so I'm thinking like, man, these probably ain't gonna be sweet. They probably gonna be nasty. And I took one bite, man. I was like, whoa, whoa. So I still eat the other cherries, but if they got the rainers, I'm getting the Rainers. What up, Jada? Faith finds fruit. Yeah, we don't get along. Me and Faith finds fruit don't get along. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. But we not speaking though. I'll say that. That's a long story right there. I'm not about to get into all that. But yeah. Yup. Mm. I think y'all sleepy tonight. I'm surprised y'all on here. I know y'all gotta go to work in the morning. I meant to come on here earlier. But yeah, didn't work out like that. Would you eat this cherry? Would you eat this cherry with the black spots on it? I don't know what that is. Yeah, that's a long story, Mojo. I don't even want to talk about it. It ain't really a long story. I just don't want to talk about it. Or you will eat it up. Diverse self. And welcome to the live. I don't think I ever seen you on the live before. What's the worst that could happen if I eat this? I'm about to just peel that off. I don't know what that is. Mmm. That one was good too. the more stressed the fruit is, the better the healing property. I never heard that. Mm, I didn't know that either. Bugs are attracted to the rainers more. Wait, good girl, Rebecca, you the troll. Welcome. You was talking about eating sushi and shit last time I was on. I don't know what a pescatarian is. High protein, yeah, that's good. That's good. If you understood protein and how it works, you would be glad that fruits don't have protein. You need omegas, good girl. Who told you that? The government? The government the government told you need omegas? How you know you need omegas? Huh? Your doctor told you that? Your quack told you that? Somebody in the healthcare system told you that? CNN told you, who's 60 Minutes told you that? Fox 3 News or whatever, Fox 8 News, what? They told you that you need omegas. Hey, don't pump me up, Christina. All I'm saying, my ideal man isn't fruitarian. I don't know why you say I don't give a fuck what your ideal man is. I ain't trying to be your man. My ideal woman don't stink. No offense. I'm glad you're here though. Welcome to the live. That's funny that you said that my ideal man is not a fruit. That's funny. Who in here trying to get with good girl Rebecca? Y'all, you stink. Don't get me started on that, good girl Rebecca. You eat fish. You eat dead fish. You definitely stink. You might not stink right now because you put on a shitload of deodorant this morning. But go a week without putting on deodorant. You stink. You just hide the shit every day. You definitely stink. You lying to yourself? Hold on, man. Oh, as a fruitarian, what are some of the supplements we need to have? I don't take supplements, brother. So I don't know. You had to ask somebody else that question. I don't take supplements. I don't believe in supplements. As a fruitarian, as a fruitarian, fruits provide everything I need. Fruits is what we're supposed to eat. Supplements, I've never seen no supplements in nature. I've never seen supplements growing on a tree. So where do supplements come from? Laboratories made by who? Scientists. Pass. I'm good. I don't want nothing to do with that. Good girl Rebecca, you can't say nothing to me until as long as you stink. You wake up every morning stinking. You can't say nothing to me. You understand that? Like, I don't stink. I don't wear deodorant. I don't have to put on toxic, chemical filled, cancer causing deodorants. So the way I smell don't come out. You understand? Like, I don't have to do that. Like, you stink. You understand what I'm saying? Like, your whole body stink. Your hair stink. Your fucking breath stink. Up under your arms stink. Your vagina stink. Like, every part of you stink. That's why you gotta shower every single day. You gotta put on your chemicals and you gotta cake that shit on. Like, you gotta do swipes. You gotta swipe. You gotta swipe. And then you get your little body sprays and which is more chemicals just to leave the house. Yeah, like, you stink. You understand what I'm saying? Like, do you know why you stink? Because you're eating shit you're not supposed to eat. And you're trying to tell me how to eat. But you stink. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you cannot leave the house without putting on deodorant. Because everybody would smell you coming. People be talking about you. Like, damn, she stink, man. Shit. Whispering behind your back. Like, I don't have to do that. That's crazy that somebody that stink is trying to teach me how to eat. I don't stink. You understand what I'm saying? Are you getting this, good girl Rebecca? Are you getting it? Or did you leave? Oh, you still there? I'm projecting. You're in denial. So you telling me you don't have to put on deodorant? Is that what you're saying? You don't have to put on deodorant? That's what you're saying? You already said that, good girl. You already said I'm projecting. You gotta say something else. If you didn't have on so much deodorant, you would be projecting too. You would be projecting that body odor. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, you could like tell me I'm wrong. You don't wear deodorant? Tell me I'm wrong. Like, you could, I mean, it's easy to lie on the internet because can't nobody smell you. If we were in the same house together and say, like, I don't know, some kind of way, like, I woke up in your house and I got to smell you in the morning, first thing I would say to you before I even said good morning, I would say, you need to go get in the shower. Like, we couldn't even have a conversation. I don't wear chemicals. No, I don't. I don't wear chemicals because I don't stink. But you do. So just on some real shit. You should want to do something about that. Doing this, buying them toxic ass deodorants, caking deodorants up under your arm, like, that's not doing anything about it. Like, you don't care that you stink. You just gonna do that every day, like every single day for the rest of your life. You just gonna get shum, 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 and just go out the house like you don't stink. You're not ever gonna deal with it. You're not ever gonna question, like, maybe my diet has something, because it's definitely diet related. Like, body odor is caused by your diet. 100%. Rebecca, I used to stink too. I used to stink just like you. but I changed my ways. I repented. You know what I'm saying? Like, I repented. I changed my ways. You know what I'm saying? Now, don't stink no more. Like, it's a beautiful life when you don't stink. I could wake up in the morning and do this. And I bet you can't wake up in the morning and do this, but I could wake up in the morning and do this. Ah. You can't do that. Like, I guarantee you wouldn't do that. I guarantee you wouldn't do that. Your ass would pass out. Like, life is beautiful when you don't stink. And I'm just saying, like, why not just do something about it? Your diet is the reason why you stink. So why not just change your diet? Why not just change your diet? I mean, you could keep stinking if you want. Like, it's your life. Live your life. Live your life. I don't got to deal with you. I ain't got to wake up next to you. You know what I'm saying? So it's none of my business. I just think it's funny that somebody that stink is trying to tell somebody that don't stink how to eat. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. How you know Jesus ate fish? You was there? Like, you saw Jesus eat fish? How you know? Because somebody wrote that in the book. That's how you know? Because somebody wrote it in the book. Who wrote it? You know who wrote it? You don't know nothing about the person, do you? You believe everything you read in every book? You gotta do better than that, Rebecca. You gotta do better. You all up against the ropes. Can't get out the corner. Like, you have nothing. You understand? Like, you done went to the Bible now. Are you a Christian now? You a Christian now? You ain't no Christian talking about men love the way you taste. Come on, Rebecca. Why don't you just do something about the way you smell? Stop running from the truth. The truth is trying to help you. You stop eating all that dead fish, you'll probably be all right. I don't know what else you eat. Are you eating off of like dead bodies too? Like other dead bodies, other corpses? Are you eating cow flesh? You think you can eat cow flesh and you're not gonna stink? You eating pig flesh? You eating dead birds? You think you can really eat that shit and not stink? I'm trying to help you, Rebecca. I'm trying to help you. But like I said, if you want to keep stinking, that's on you. That's on you. What's up, Mr. V? Where you at, JJ? You could get watermelon. Rebecca, you need somebody's help. Anybody that stink need help. If you stink, you need help. Now, you may not want my help, but you need some help. What you gonna do if the stores run out of deodorant? What you gonna do then? What if there's a shortage on deodorant? You get to the store, and when you get there, all the deodorant is gone. What you gonna do? Everybody gonna know the truth about how you really smell. You're not gonna be able to hide it. Don't you understand? You live in a lie. Like, I don't even understand why you still talking. Like you don't, you like you got nothing, and you keep coming back. What are you like a? I don't know. What is that phrase? A glutton for punishment? Like what would you do? Everyone would know the truth about how you smell. Like you wouldn't even like you couldn't even stand being around yourself. Like you'll be in the house by yourself. Like God damn, I stink. Fuck. Like you'll be annoying yourself. You'll be mad at yourself if you couldn't get no deodorant. Good girl, like you talking about your boyfriend makes 6 figures. I'm talking about you stink. I'm talking about you stink. You tell I don't care how much money your boyfriend make. He stink too. That's why y'all together. Because both of y'all just a stinky little couple. Both of y'all, he stink, you stink. And y'all go out the house every day lying to everybody. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Y'all probably share deodorant. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Here, you know you need that. Thank you, baby. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. You need some more? Yeah, a little more wouldn't hurt. Shoot, 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 shoot. Both of y'all stink. What's up, the fit model? Health is wealth. Tell her, Christina. Are all nuts fruits? Yes, sir. What up, Lachino? What up, Jerry? Relax, Sean. JJ, did I know I asked you where you at? Didn't I? Didn't I ask you where you at that you getting watermelon, JJ? I thought I asked you that. Man, people getting watermelon, man. Like Bruce, man. Bruce, oh man. I need to go to Florida. I need to go to Florida, man. That's what's up, Norair. Norair. I don't know if I said your name right, but that's what's up, man. What's good? Eat healthy. Rice is a fruit. Yep. Did you know that? Florida still had, yep. That's where Bruce stayed. Oh, raw meat. Hey, raw meat, you missed your girl. I think she left. Hey, we know you eat raw. We know you eat the rotting and the decaying flesh off of corpses. Your name tells us. Your name tells us. We could figure that out. You don't have to say that. But yeah, your girl was just in here, man. Your girl, good girl, Rebecca. I know y'all was bonding on the last live. She just left though. Got a little too hot in here for her. Yeah, rice is fruit, but you can't eat rice in its natural state, though, right? Like you have to denature rice to eat it, right? So that means you shouldn't eat it. You know, like if nature made it inedible, that means you're not supposed to eat it. You know what I'm saying? So that you know, so but it is a fruit though. It's a fruit that you're not supposed to eat. Rice is grass seed. That's funny. Those animals are our brothers and sisters. I agree with that. That's a fact. Absolutely. We're all part of the same kingdom. We're all part of the same kingdom, the same animal kingdom. That's how I look at them. I look at animals like family. Do you eat veg? I don't eat vegetables. I just eat fruit. If you soak rice overnight, it gets soft. It even explodes a little bit. Well, I ain't doing that shit. I don't got time for that shit. Like when I want to eat, I want to eat right then. I don't want to have to soak shit overnight or anything. You know, and then what? Like, are you gonna eat it after that? Like, you ain't gonna put nothing on it. Like, you soak rice overnight and it explodes and whatever, and it gets soft. Are you just gonna eat it? Like right out the bowl? Like you gonna eat it raw? Probably not, cause the shit's still nasty. I used to eat rice. You gotta put something on it, even after cooking it. You gotta put something on it. You gotta put something on it, cause the shit is just nasty. Oh, good girl, Rebecca. I thought you left. How do you clean your fruit? Um, I really don't clean it. I don't. I don't. I don't clean my fruit often. But if I do clean it, I just use baking soda and water. Oh, Rebecca got a friend. Rebecca got a friend. Little stinky little friend. Oh, I'm gonna take that back because raw meat ain't tripping. Raw meat ain't tripping. Raw meat being nice today, or is he? He just trolling. He just minding his business, trolling. Hey, do your thing, raw meat. I ain't. Hey, you eat how you want to eat, man. If fruits and vegetables don't do it for you, it don't do it for you. Hey, if eating the rotten flesh off of a corpse do it for you, then let it do it for you. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what you eat, bro. What up, Biggie? Thanks, brother. I appreciate you. Rice. Oh, rice is really grass seed. I thought you was joking. You know I'm gonna look it up. Y'all heard that before? Jada be knowing some shit though, so I don't even doubt it. Especially if she told me to look it up, I really don't doubt it. Cause Jada know I'ma look it up. Did y'all know rice is grass seed? Yes, rice is grass seed. I know y'all didn't see that. I don't know that. Let me see. Ah, fuck it. But yeah, rice is a cereal grain and is the wild, the seed of an aquatic grass that is also known as water oats. Rice cut grass, Indian rice grass, wild rice, the seed of the grass species, Oryza sativa, or something else. Rice is a grass seed. So you could take some rice and throw that shit out in the yard and grass gonna grow. I did not know that. So who's that talking about eating rice? You eating grass seed, brother. Mix it with, yeah. Hey, Marie, that might be good. I don't know. But you know, that's too much for me. That's doing too much for me. Like I'm kind of, I don't know, like I'm past that. That sounds like it could be good though. I'm still not soaking nothing overnight, 24 hours. I'm not doing it. That's why I love fruit. Like when I want to eat, I could eat right then. You know what I'm saying? Like if I want an apple, I just go get an apple. I don't have to do nothing to it. I just eat it. You know, I was eating cherries earlier. I just grabbed the bag and just start eating. You know, if I want a banana, if I want some pistachios, if I want a mango, if I want some grape, I just start eating. I don't have to soak nothing. That's doing too much, man. Like when you start making shit complicated, it's harder to sustain. Simplicity is key. Simplicity is key. That's why I love eating fruit because like I don't have to like, especially the way I eat it, because I don't like meal prep and all of that shit. You know what I'm saying? I just grab a piece of fruit and eat it. If I want some mandarins, I just grab a fucking bag of mandarins and I just start peeling and eating. You know, like there's no preparation. Like there's like nature when it comes to eating what we're supposed to eat, nature has done everything for us. Now, you know, when we don't want to eat what nature made, then we want to do our own thing. And that's when you had to start soaking shit and cooking shit and killing shit. You know what I'm saying? But you eat what you're supposed to eat. Nature did everything for you. Like it's ready. Like your order is up. What do you want? Apples? Boom. There you go. It's already ready. You want some oranges, some pears, some peaches, some plums, some bananas, some mango. It's already ready. Like there's nothing to do but eat. You know what I'm saying? I love fruit. Like nothing else makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Like nothing else makes sense. I don't use vinegar. Nah, nah. I don't use vinegar. I know some people do, but I don't. Mango and watermelon is my favorite. That's why you stink, Rebecca. Eating that fucking shrimp dipped in mayonnaise. Don't you know shrimp is like cockroaches of the sea? Shrimp, they literally look like big ass roaches. You eat roaches. Like, you eat roaches. Let me see what else is going on in here, man. If y'all ain't saying nothing, I'm about to talk to Rebecca. Quinoa is fruit. Yeah, quinoa is fruit, but it's another fruit that you cannot eat in its natural state. Durian, what up, Jalen? Welcome to the live. I never seen you on here before. Harvier, am I saying your name right? What's up, brother? What I eat today? I ate dates. I ate the Sakari dates. I ate a lot of Sakari dates. I ate at least 2 lemons with cayenne pepper. Cherries. I just finished eating some cherries. I had an apple. And an avocado. That's what I've eaten today. Do you agree with vegans? I don't. If you talking to me, Omer, I don't understand the question. What do you think of durian rider diet? What's that, Jalen? Durian rider? I don't know. What do you mean? What's rider? What's the healthiest way to prepare and eat quinoa? The healthiest way is, well, I don't know, because I don't eat it. When I used to eat it, I used to buy it. How did I used to get quinoa? I believe I used to, like, it was already, shit, I don't remember how I used to. Oh no, I just used to put it in the stove. I used to cook it on the stove, put in a pot of water. That's how I used to do it. Is there a health? I don't know. You said the healthy is. So that's the only way I know to do it. But that's how I used to do it. Quinoa nasty too, for real. You got to put something on that too. I never ate that just plain. You got to put something on it. Are they, Omer? Are fruits genetically modified by humans? Are they? You tell me. What up, Larry? Do I think the earth is flat? Where are you trying to take this conversation, brother? There's no doubt in my mind that the earth is flat. The earth is absolutely flat. Yeah, shrimp are roaches. They sea roaches, ocean roaches, whatever they live at. Do I eat raisins or consider them too processed? I'll eat raisins. Raisins, how are raisins processed? From what I've researched about raisins, they're just dried grapes. That's it. And they're dried in the sun. So they set out the, I don't know, these big ass fucking, I don't know, cardboard or whatever it is outside, and they just put the I don't know how the grapes look when they set them on there, but they just set it all on there and the sun dries them out. And then they package it up. That's it. Based on what I've read about raisins, that's how it's done. Durian Rider, the YouTube. Oh, I never heard of him. I never heard of him. Quinoa is a fruit. I said that. You could never get into quinoa. I used to eat it, but like I said, I had to put something on it though. So I would put salt on it, and then I would put a sauce on it. Like I had to make it taste good because it don't naturally taste good. Like it's not even edible. You know what I'm saying? It's not even edible. So then I didn't know. I didn't know. I just thought like this is what you do. Now I know. If it's not edible, you're not supposed to eat it. That's why nature made it inedible. So you wouldn't fucking eat it. But then we break out our pots and pans and skillets and shit, and we'll get to work. We'll take some shit that nature made inedible, so we wouldn't eat it, and we figure out a way to eat it. And then the shit is nasty, and we figure out a way to make it taste good. Oh, I know how I can make this nasty ass shit taste good. I can make this shit taste good. I can make anything taste good, and you put a whole bunch of shit on it, and you make it taste good. You're not supposed to be eating it in the first place. But if you do, like I said, I used to eat it. This journey is a progression. We all at different levels. So I'm not knocking you if you do it. I used to eat it like every day. I used to eat that and chickpeas every day. Canned chickpeas like every day. And I didn't like neither one, but I just put a little bit of this, I put a little bit of that, I shake a little bit of this on there, I make it taste good, and I would eat it. And it kept me from eating other shit that's a lot worse than that. So I'm not shitting on it. I'm just telling y'all the truth. Like later I learned it's inedible because we're not supposed to eat it. But earlier in my journey, it saved me. You know what I'm saying? It kept me from eating shit that I really didn't want to eat. It just, I don't know, it satisfied that urge. You know what I'm saying? So, and it helped me save money too. Cause back then I was going to like vegan restaurants all the time. Like I was going like 3-4 times a week. That shit add up. And I'm like never really getting just one thing. I started using DoorDash. I never used DoorDash before. I started DoorDashing. So, eating the chickpeas, the quinoa, it kept me from going there for one. And for two, like you go to these vegan restaurants, vegan ain't healthy. You know what I'm saying? So I'm ordering vegan versions of satanic American diet items. You know what I'm saying? And it's full of chemicals. Like, I don't know what's in that shit. They don't have like the ingredients of what's in all of their dishes posted up nowhere. I don't know what's in the shit. You know what I'm saying? But I'm eating it. And I really don't know what I'm eating. But I do know it's not good for me. When I was eating chickpeas, that's all it was. Chickpeas. So I felt good because like I know what I'm eating. Like I'm eating chickpeas in water. That's how they came in the can. Chickpeas, water. That's all that was in the can. You know what I'm saying? Or the quinoa. If I'm eating quinoa, it's just quinoa. So I know what it is. If I put salt on it, I know what I put on it. If I put a sauce on it, I know what's in the sauce. So I like knowing what I'm eating. You know what I'm saying? I don't like not knowing what I'm eating. Like I got to a place to where like I didn't like going to restaurants no more because I don't know what I'm eating. You're like, yeah, the shit tastes good, the shit look good, but what the fuck is it? Like, what's really in it? You know what I'm saying? And at some point, I just became aware of that. And I realized, like, bro, you don't even know what you eating. You don't know what's in that. And I don't know, like, I just wasn't at this place where I passed this place to where what's in it didn't matter. Because what's in it used to didn't matter to me too. I used to only care about how it tasted too. And at some point, I just got past that and I started caring. Okay, yeah, it tastes good, but what's in it? I need to know what's in it. Restaurants don't tell you what's in it, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't tell you that. And people don't care. Like, that's shocking to me now. That people don't even care what's in what they're eating. Like, you don't want to know? Like, you should know. Especially in this evil ass society that we live in, all the shit that they put in what we eat. You should want to know what's in it. Like, did y'all see that post I posted earlier? Did I post it? It's a video. I'm pretty sure I posted it about the aborted baby cell cultures or whatever. I don't know how he said it, but basically they take cells, whatever, from aborted babies. Well, no, that's vaccines. But they do like Sinomex. Look up Sinomex. You know, they have figured out a way to take cells from aborted babies, from murdered babies, like they killed the baby, right? And then they I don't know, like they take cells and then they like clone them or whatever they do, and they put it in, like Pepsi for one comes to mind right away, because Pepsi had a $30 million contract with Sinomex, and that is a flavor enhancing company, and they use HEK 293 cells, which are kidney cells from aborted fetuses, as fucking flavor enhancers. I'm just saying they doing way too much to not want to know what's in it. Like, I need to know what's in it. I ain't eating that shit unless I know what's in it. Which, you know, like, I'm glad to just be eating fruit because I don't like, that's not even a conversation for me no more. Like, I don't have those questions no more. I don't have to read labels no more. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to research these big ass words no more, these chemicals. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to do that no more. I don't have to research it, nothing, because what I get is what I'm eating. Or I don't know if I said that right, but I think so. right? So like when I buy cherries, I'm eating cherries. You know what I'm saying? If I buy apples, I'm eating apples. If I buy dates, I'm eating dates. If I buy durian, I'm eating durian. You know what I'm saying? There's not, this is what you're eating on the front, but then if you flip the package around, this is what you're really eating on the back. And you got a whole fucking paragraph of chemicals. You know what I'm saying? Like, it feels good to know what you're eating. What you see is what you get when it comes to fruit. Not when it comes to that other shit though, like raw meat, and you're like, he talking about the fucking, he eat raw animal flesh and all that. That shit is full of vaccinations, antibiotics, like hella antibiotics. You know, like you think about, say, like a child, you know, like if you go the traditional route, you have a baby, they have a vaccine schedule. And every so often, that baby, you take your baby to these quacks and you allow them to inject these toxic ass drugs and viruses into their bloodstream. And this is supposed to protect them. And there's a list of them. Like, there's a long list of them. Well, it's the same thing with animals. It's the same thing with cows. It's the same thing with pigs and chickens. It's a long list of vaccines that are injected into these animals to protect them from getting sick. When you eating that shit, when you eat animals, you're eating all those vaccines. Yeah, you don't even know what the fuck they are. And you eating all those antibiotics. You're probably fucking eating painkillers, all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? That shit don't make no sense. But hey, hey. When I get cherries, I'm eating shit like I'm eating what I'm eating. Like there's no fine print. I mean, you know, you got maybe have some pesticides on them. You know what I'm saying? If you get organic, then like, and see, like the thing with, like, check this out about the pesticides on fruit. Say, for example, this is especially true like with high juice fruits, right? Fruits with high liquid content. See, the thing that's different, like animals have, like, animal flesh has way more, like up to 20 times more pesticides in their flesh, because everything they eat is treated. Not only is everything they eat treated with pesticides, everything they eat is GMO, right? So, but with fruits are hydrating, right? So fruits cleanse you out, right? That's why people go to fruits to heal disease, because they remove toxins. So even if you eat fruits with pesticides, the fruits is gonna cleanse your body of those pesticides. The pesticides are not gonna stay in your body. Like, there's no damage done if it doesn't stay in your body. That's one reason fruits are so powerful, because they're so hydrating and cleansing, because of their high liquid content. They're astringent. They pull toxins and escort them out the body. Even if you eat some shit with pesticides, the fruit is going to clean your body of those pesticides. It's not like if you're eating the flesh of a dead animal. That shit is dry. You know what I'm saying? Like, rotten animal flesh does not remove toxins from your body. It adds toxins to your body. It turns into pus while it's in your body. You understand what I'm saying? Like, so this shit is full of pesticides. They're going to stay in your body. So, like, you can't lose eating fruit. Like, eating fruit is just win-win, like, all the way across the board. There are no side effects to eating fruit. There are no, like, pros and cons. There are no cons. There are no cons to eating fruit. It's all pros, all positives. Even with the fruits that are sprayed with pesticides. You know what I'm saying? Because the fruits are so astringent, because they remove toxins from the body, they cleanse, they support the detoxification process. It's just going to be eliminated from your body. Do I practice semen retention? I'm celibate. Super bat. I'm celibate, brother. I'm assuming you a brother. Yeah, nobody give a fuck about your Spanish rice. I look like I practice semen retention. That's a powerful observation, brother. Like, if you could see that, that says something powerful about you. That you could just look at me and see that. The earth is cellular. We live inside the earth. It is not flat and not round. I ain't even gonna argue with you, Jada. Good night. I love you. I didn't even know you was in here. Let me shit. Let me come down here. Name a GMO fruit, Roland. When you gonna answer, Harvier? When you gonna answer the call, brother? Let's eat from the garden, not from the graveyard. I'm with that. And what's up, SB? Welcome to the live. I never seen you on here before. How long have I been? What's up, Orange? Orange now? I don't know how to say that. But what's up, Orange? I don't know. I don't even know when you left this comment. I am thinking about going on a fruitarian diet beginning in the spring. How much should I eat though? Eat as much as you want or as little as you want. What up, Slime? Do I believe in fasting? I fast every day, brother. Uh, what up, ACW and them? You love your stank. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Embrace the stank. How long have I been a fruitarian? I've been on my journey altogether, I don't know, about 4 or 5 years. Like, I'm counting transitioning time. And then just like 100% fruit for, I'm coming up on 2 years. So I'm at, I don't know, I'm like 600 some days. I don't know exactly, but it'll be 2 years, May 13th, I believe. I will ignore LL now. He's an ant. That is, you called him LL. His name is JJ. That's funny though. That's funny, man. I will ignore him now. Like the way you announce it is just funny. It's about 12 before they even turn a week old or something. I don't even, you definitely not. Beaver booty glands? What are y'all talking about in the comments? Super bad. I already answered you. Raw meat is funny, man. He is funny. Oh man, I just be reading his comments, man. They are funny. Do I get female attraction from semen retention? I don't know if there's a connection there. The call you said, Harvier, the call you said, celibacy and fruit only lifestyle been calling out to you. The call, brother. That call. Yeah. Nah, don't say that about yourself, man. Man, don't say that about yourself, brother. That's an affirmation. Good night, Aretha. I didn't even know you was here. Tomorrow, day one. Let's go. Let's go. Seedless watermelon is not GMO, Roland. That is funny. Raw Me said, I love you all, except LL. That is so funny, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Dude, you funny, man. You are funny. You are funny, bro. Hey, you too, dig your yard. Good night, brother. What made me realize the earth is flat? It's just common sense, man. It's just common sense, man. Like this, okay, this is the earth, right? Right? This is the earth. There's people living down here. You know what I'm saying? There's people living right here. There's people living on the sides and on the bottom. There's airplanes taking off from down here and helicopters. There's people driving cars on roads down here and on the sides. But it feels like they're up here. I don't know. I mean, you tell me something I don't know, but that shit don't even make no sense to me. That shit don't make no fucking sense to me. Like, that's like just the dumbest shit. It's like, how? Like, how am I upside down, but I feel like I'm right side up? Or how am I sideways and feel like I'm right side up? You know what I'm saying? Like, it just don't make sense. Hey, this shit just don't make sense, man. Like, this makes sense. All of us being on a flat surface makes sense. Some of us being on a flat surface up here, but on the side surface on the bottom. How? You know what I'm saying? Like, tell me how. How are people down here and not falling off the fucking earth? You know what I'm saying? How are they down here and just living life and nobody knows they're upside down and nobody's falling off? It just don't make sense, man. That's just like, yeah, that shit just don't make no sense, man. There's a barrier in the sky. Yeah, like the firmament. Jada said that we live in the earth. I think Jada might be gone, and she ain't even say good night or nothing. All right, Jada. I'm. Oh, there you go. I was just about to say so. Oh, there she go. So yeah, Jada was saying we live inside the earth. I don't know. I just know the earth ain't round. You know what I'm saying? I know that. Like, that shit don't make no sense. Like, I don't even like you really think about that. It's like, how did they even get people to believe that shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's as far as I go with it though. Like, I'm not real deep into it like Jada is. Yeah, I was about to be in your inbox, Jada. Like, you just left and didn't even say good night or nothing, huh? The firmament is the barrier. So then if there's a firmament, I mean, you know, like the moon landing, right? I don't know, do we all agree that the moon landing was fake? Assuming we all agree that the moon landing was fake, just like if you watch the videos or anything, right? You could say well, wait, would the moon be inside the firmament then or outside of the firmament? Moon landing fake as fuck. So do you think it's an endless plane? How would it explain Russia being west of us but east? I don't know. I don't know about that, raw meat. I'm just saying that it's not a fucking circle. It's not a ball. That's it. That's as far as I go. Like, I don't spend a lot of time on it, researching it. I just know it's not round. We are not living on a fucking bowling ball. That's it. Whatever it is, it's flat. It's flat. Unless you can unless somebody can duplicate living down here and not falling off, or here and not falling off, or here and not falling. If somebody can duplicate that, right? Because that's what science is, right? Science is about being able to reproduce a thing. That's how scientists prove things. If they can reproduce it, okay, now this is the truth, because we were able to reproduce this scenario. So you gotta show me something. Show me something. That shit just don't make sense though. But that's as far as I go. Sun and moon are in the firmament. That's what I've heard most. That the sun and moon are in the firmament. So then technically they could go to the moon. They could. I don't think they did though. So what is the earth, Jada? If the earth is not flat, what is it? A triangle? Huh? What is it? A hexagon? What is it? If the earth is not flat, what is it? If it's not flat, it's not round. What is it? Only a handful of people know what's outside the firmament. How do they know? Oh shit, y'all, my battery about to die, and I am not by my plug. I'm gonna see if I don't think this will be strong enough to charge my. Nope. Oh, we gonna see. I got my phone charger plugged up to my computer. We'll see. In the center is a spinning ball or sphere called outer. I don't know, Jay. I don't know where you got this from, Jada. It's actually inner space. So what we are on is not flat. We're on a spinning ball. That's what you're saying? We're standing, living on a spinning ball. You back to the round earth shit. Yeah, inbox me. You see the video of rockets hitting the firmament? I didn't see that. It's flat, Jada. It's flat. It's flat. It's flat. 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 Water's above the firmament. That's in the Bible. If you a Bible person. Picture living inside a round globe. Yeah, but the surface we're on has to be flat. The surface that we're on, we could be in a round globe, right? And the outer circumference is a firmament, right? But the surface that we live on has to be flat. The surface we live on has to be flat. Flat. Just like I'm in this basement. I got all this shit down here is on a flat surface. It's not on a round surface. It's on a flat surface. I see this. This is definitely your area of expertise, Jada. Because you going off in the comments. You are going off in the comments. It has to be flat. Jada. It has to be flat. It has to be flat. It's flat. It has to be flat, Jada. So if water is above the firmament, how would the water get through the firmament? I don't know, like y'all too deep for me. I'm just saying the earth is not round. That's all I'm saying. The earth that we live on is not a ball. That's what I'm saying. What's up, Fabrice? Welcome to the live, brother. Jada, I just like seeing you use your caps lock and say, no, the earth is flat, Jada. The earth is flat, Jada. What's up, Stoic? What up, Stoic? Some people believe it's spherical. Yeah, I just know we don't live on a ball. That's all. That's all I'm saying. We don't live on a ball. That's all I'm saying. Bro, you got a lot of fucking typos in that sentence, man. Stoic, a lot of fucking typos, man. I need you to retype that sentence. I see you be on it too, Mr. V. I see like quite a few of y'all be on it. Antarctica is a portal. I heard something about that. I heard something about that. And I guess you can't travel to Antarctica. Like you can't even go to Antarctica. Like that whole area is protected. And I guess what they got military out there, like armed guards and all that. Like it's all a protected area. And somebody just signed up for the challenge. People still signing up for the challenge. Like, what time? Man, it's Monday. It's Monday morning. I got on. See you later, Christina. Good night. Good night. You rest well too. Yep, I'm still here, Samantha. Talking about all kind of shit. Talking about the earth being flat and all kind of shit. And Antarctica is a portal. Stoic, I don't know. I don't know. I just know it's not a ball. I just know that we are not on, like, the surface that we live on is not round. And there's not people down here, and there's not people on the sides. There's not people on the sides. And there's not airplanes down here taking off, and there's not traffic, freeways and cars down here driving, and kids on swings down here and on sliding boards down here. That's all I'm saying. Oh, you at work, Samantha? You better, hey, don't lose your job now. How long I've been on? Been on here an hour. I am about to get off of here though, y'all, cause I ain't do shit I was supposed to do today. All fruit diet okay for babies? First food and only diet? Yeah, of course, absolutely. Like fruit is food. Like what are you gonna feed the baby if you don't feed the baby fruit? Are seedless fruits bad for you? No, not at all. Not at all. I eat seedless fruit all the time. I've been eating seedless fruit from the beginning. And seedless fruits are not GMO. All fruit diet okay for baby's first food and only diet. Yep. If I have another baby, that baby gonna eat fruit from day one. As soon as that egg is fertilized, it's fruit. Nothing but fruit. All fruit diet okay for pregnant women. Fruit is food. Fruit is food. Like, what are the other options? You tell me that. Like, what are the other options? The flesh of dead animals is not food. We're not carnivores. We're not omnivores. We're not supposed to be eating that. That's not food. It's linked to heart disease. It's carcinogenic. You know what I'm saying? It's full of antibiotics and what's them other things? Vaccines, drugs. You gonna feed your baby that? You gonna feed your baby drugs, antibiotics, vaccines? No, that's not food. So what else you got? Like, what are the other options? Like, anything in the satanic American diet is not food. Like, what's the other options? Your only options for food are fruits and vegetables. What grows from the earth. That's it. It's what grows from the earth. So, oatmeal, I mean, you could do worse. You could do worse. You could definitely do worse. You know what I'm saying? If I have another baby, then that baby just eating raw fruit from day one. That's how I'm doing it. Just raw fruit. And the girl, she just gonna have to be with that. Like, she gonna have to be with that. Like, she gonna have to already be living like that. Because I'm not gonna be trying to make somebody live like that. You know what I'm saying? She just gotta already be living like that. Baby eating raw fruit from day one. But yeah, I mean, think about your options. You know, you gonna feed the baby or, you know, the mama, right? A bunch of chemicals. Are you gonna feed the baby like 50 things at one time, 30 things at one time, 20 things at one time? You know, because these products that people eat, you look at the ingredients label, it's not just one thing. It could be 10 things, 15, 20, 30, 40, 50, depending on what it is. If you eating out like one of these fast junk spots, yeah, some of that shit got 50 different ingredients, 60 different ingredients in it. So are you going to feed the baby 50 different things at one time? 50 different chemicals at one time? Would you feed yourself 50 different chemicals at one time? You know what I'm saying? 30 different. I think this is charging. But would you eat 30 chemicals at one time? What about 20? Like, when you say it like that, it really puts things into a different perspective. Like, would you eat 15 different chemicals at one time? What about 10? Would you eat 10 different chemicals at one time? You know what I'm saying? That don't even sound right. You know what I'm saying? Like, that don't even make sense. Right? Like, when you say it like that, it don't even make sense. So that's why I just eat fruit. I don't have to play none of them games. I don't have to be bothered with none of that shit. All right, but it don't make sense to eat chemicals in the first place. Like, these toxic man-made like laboratory made, like, that don't even make sense. What's up, Ebony? Same, Super Bat, same. I'm gonna check it out, Jada. Nah, no, it's not super bad. It's not impossible. I know fruitarian women. I know women that only eat fruit. It's not impossible. I've talked to women that only eat fruit. It's not impossible. Like, I've talked to women that only eat fruit, and we talked about having babies that only eat fruit. So it's not impossible. Now, that's in America. Imagine moving out this country. Imagine moving out this raggedy ass country and living in like a tropical area. There's a lot more fruitarians outside of the United States. There's a lot more. There's fruitarian communities outside of the United States. Like whole communities of fruitarians. Everybody, you just got this big ass plot of land, you know what I'm saying? And everybody on the land eat fruit, eat from the earth. Like, there's whole communities like that outside of this country. It's not impossible. The earth is most likely a circle. Yeah, we could talk about it some more, Mr. V. All right, Stoic, explain to me how these people down here are living down here. Just explain that to me, Stoic. Definitely breastfeeding first. Absolutely. Yep, absolutely. Every woman I know eat meat, drink milk, and alcohol. Hey, that's funny, man. That's funny. It's a fact though. Kylie Muscle said when he went watermelon only, his testosterone went to 1300. I don't know what 1300 mean. Is that good? How long it take you to quit drinking? Sheesh. I'm assuming you talking to me. Um, but it didn't take me. I just quit. It was just I just stopped. It didn't take long. I just stopped. Like everything I was addicted to, like I just stopped. Except for the satanic American diet. That was the hardest addiction to overcome. Everything else I just stopped. Cigarettes and weed and drinking, I just stopped. Just like that. 1300 is beyond great. It's insanely great. Okay. 1300 is amazingly high. Okay. I think Khalid doing something though. He got supplements and shit. He might just be, I don't know, he might just be eating fruit. He like these days of watermelon, these days of apple, like he might really be doing that. But I'm saying he taking something. Like I eat fruit. Like if I do like 15 days of apples, I'm losing weight. You know what I'm saying? If I do like 40 days of watermelon, I'm losing weight. Like I was watching Bobby Smith was interviewing him, and he said he had did something. I don't know what it was. I think it was watermelon for, I don't know, like a long period of time. And he kept his weight. he stayed at 195. He didn't lose no weight. He doing something. He doing something. I don't know what, but he doing something special, like with his background in like bodybuilding, and he doing something. There's no way you could just eat just watermelon like that and not lose weight. There's no way. I've done it. Like, I lose weight every time. I don't even, like, I start off, I don't even need to lose weight, and I still lose weight. Like, I lose weight, and I lose so much weight that I become underweight, and then I had to put weight back on, like, when I'm done. I stopped my last watermelon cleanse like this year at 104 days because I had lost too much weight, and I was having symptoms of being underweight. I was having a lot of symptoms of being underweight. Like, my body was going crazy. I'm just saying, man, you start off, if you start off at 195 and you eat just watermelon for 40 days, there is no fucking way you're going to be 195. There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way. So there's something else going on. There's something else going on. I don't know what he doing, but he doing something. He doing like some type of supplement or something. He might be taking testosterone, growth hormone. I don't know. But something going on. Nuts are fruits, brother. So yeah. I've taken a break from him though, because I just had 6 pounds. I just went through 6 pounds of pistachios. And I don't know, I just felt like I wanted to take a break from him. But man, I be smashing. Before the pistachios, I was eating pecans. I was eating walnuts. Like a little before that, I was eating macadamia nuts. I had to stop with the macadamias though. I had to stop with them. What else? Those are the main ones. Walnuts, pecans, and pistachios. But yep. How do you eat pistachio? Man, I'd be smashing pistachios, man. Good night, Samantha. I'd be smashing pistachios. Too much of them don't make my stomach hurt. You drinking right now, Stoic? I'm drinking right now, watching you. I want to be like the king in the next year, just eating what I'm supposed to. You could do it, brother. You could do it. If that's what you want. If that's what you really want, you could do it. What bodily changes have you noticed since eating only fruit? Bodily changes? I guess I would say weight. My weight is down. Like, not down like unhealthy down, but down like a healthy down. You know? I don't want to say too much more because my eating fruit consisted of eating just watermelon for 160 days, and that's not normal. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not normal. That's not a normal way to eat fruit. You know what I'm saying? To eat just one fruit for 160 days. And then it also consisted of eating watermelon again for 104 days, like just watermelon. So like that's not normal. And I just came off of the 104 days of watermelon. So, and see, this is another thing, man. Like when I eat just watermelon, I do lose strength. Like I've experienced that. Like after a certain point, like it don't start right away. But and I don't know when it start, but I say maybe like definitely like around 100 days and beyond. You know, I can't say exactly when it start though, but if you do that for a really long time like I did, then like on both of my cleanses, I feel like I lost strength on both of them. So like I haven't had like a normal fruitarian journey. So I don't want to say too much about it. You feel like that with the grapes? What up, unapologetic? After 2 weeks eating grapes, you start losing strength? Yeah, I mean, like, so then you got to question, like, what's natural and what's not natural. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's natural and what's not natural, right? That's what I start doing. I start questioning, like, what's really natural? Like, is it natural to be able to say, like, bench press, you know, double your body weight? You know what I'm saying? Like, is that natural? Is it natural to be able to squat 500 pounds? You know what I'm saying? Is that natural? You're like, what's natural? You know, so like, even, you know, like I lost strength, but was the strength that I had unnatural? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, what's natural and what's not natural? I don't know. Like, to some degree, I can answer that. But the more you narrow it down, the harder it becomes to answer. For me, anyway. It's like I'm not sure. Like, where is that line between natural and unnatural? Like, I don't know. What does being plant-based mean though? Okay, so what does it mean? Right? Like, what does it mean to lose strength and muscle mass? Like, what's wrong with that? Like, if you lose strength and muscle mass, like, what's wrong with it? Because the way I see, like, you still function. Like, it's not like there's things you can't do. You know what I'm saying? It's not like there's things you can't do because you lost strength. And I mean, unless like you competing in like weightlifting tournaments or some shit. You know what I'm saying? But you still do everything that you was able to do before. It ain't like, you know what I'm saying? Like you be trying to clean the house or something or wash clothes or take out the trash and you can't do it because you don't have the strength no more or because you lost muscle, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, so what can't you do? Now, you might not be able to impress people. You might not could do 50 pull-ups, you know what I'm saying? Or squat 400 pounds, you know what I'm saying? But like, what can you not do that you need to be able to do? You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't need to be able to bench press like double your weight to function. You know what I'm saying? You don't need to be able to squat 300-400 pounds to function. You know what I'm saying? So, like, what does it mean? And a lot of what people think is muscle mass is really just fat. For real, a lot of what people think is muscle mass is fat. No, I don't like Gillian Berry. I don't know, something about her, man. I don't. She had asked me to come on her channel, and I was like, nah, I'm good. Something about her, man, I don't like. Well, if you okay, so plant-based means, yeah, but what plant-based means is you eating plants, but you're eating other shit too, though. You know, like someone gave me a shirt today. Like, she came over, one of my a Facebook friends. She came over. She lives out here, and her and her daughter just started a t-shirt business. So she came over to give me a shirt, and the shirt says fruit-based AF. So fruit-based as fuck, but it's just AF. And so she asked me if, if I liked the shirt, and I told her I didn't like the fruit-based. Right? I'm not fruit-based. I just eat fruit. To be fruit-based would mean I eat fruit and other stuff. Like, fruit is the base. Like, if you say you plant-based, that means plants are the base. Like, when I was going to vegan restaurants, plants were the base. But there's a whole bunch of toxic, addictive chemicals on top of that shit too. You know what I'm saying? So, like, that whole plant-based thing, like, nah. Plant-based is not healthy. Plant-based is not the way we're supposed to eat. Like, for real, we're not supposed to eat plants anyway. We're supposed to eat the fruit. That's why there's plants that produce fruit. We're supposed to eat the fruit, not the fucking plant. Yeah, it's something about her, man, that don't sit right with me, man. So I don't watch her, I don't follow her or nothing. But yeah, man, I'm about to get off of here, man. It's sheesh 12:30 Monday morning. I've been on here since Sunday. I'm about to get off here. Let me check Instagram real quick. Okay, ain't nobody saying nothing on IG. But yeah, I'm about to get off of here, man. Hey, I appreciate y'all coming to hang out with me. We had some great conversations, man. Some great energy exchanges. I see Raw Meat gone, and good girl Rebecca gone. Had some good trolling. Like, it's been fun. It's been fun, man. It's been fun. I enjoy hanging out with y'all. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me, keeping me company, chilling with me, chopping it up with me. And I'm gonna get back on here soon. If you're not on my email list, there you go, right there at the bottom of the screen, scrolling by. Get on my email list so we can stay connected. You know what I'm saying? Especially if, I don't know, one of us want to, just get off social media or whatever, just be done with the whole shit. You know what I'm saying? Take a break, whatever. We can still stay connected. And we can stay connected without the censorship. You know what I'm saying? without the fucking social media police they call algorithms watching over everything we share with each other. You know what I'm saying? And if you haven't signed up for the New Year, New Me challenge, if you struggling with your transition, you know what I'm saying, you struggling to lose weight, even if you just need community, register for the challenge. You know what I'm saying? Because community is powerful. Community is a game changer. And, you know, like out here, I'm in Cleveland, Ohio. I don't have no community out here. I don't have no support out here. Nobody encourages me. There is literally only one person, which is my brother, that I can talk to about my lifestyle. Nobody else. Like nobody else at all. So I find community on social media. And so that's why I'm going to start doing these challenges more often, because we all need community. You know, if you're struggling to transition, you're struggling to lose weight, you're struggling to get free from addictions, you need community. You know what I mean? You need a community behind you, supporting you and encouraging you. You know what I'm saying? Where you can go to and you hear the truth being spoken. You know what I'm saying? And if you ground it, if you like fucking crushing it, you still need community. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not struggling in the lifestyle at all. Like it's easy for me, but I still need community. You know what I'm saying? So register for that if you haven't. I would love to have you be a part of it. And on that note, y'all, salute everybody. I'm out. Good night, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. I'll see y'all soon.